Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through your theater production jobs day number 5 assignment. So let's get to it. I am going to share my screen with you. You should see that today when you open up your assignment, we are going to be learning about the job of the sound designer. This week, we've been focusing on spotlighting the different designer jobs in the theater making process, the different technical theater jobs. And so today we're going to look at sound. We're still working on TEAC 5C, which is to identify the production elements of film, theater, television, and other media. We're looking at the production elements or production jobs in theater. And so we are going to begin with your name, your last name, comma, first name, and your class period as always. And then when you get onto your warm-up page, remember to take some time to first begin with some stretching. I do have a song provided for you to stretch to today. And well, always, as always, I mean, I always put a song there for you guys. And so remember, I'm going to be marking our class routine that we usually do. If you cannot do that, if you don't have the room, or if you're sitting at a desk while doing this or something like that, remember you can always take some time to stretch on your own. Do like some neck rolls, some shoulder rolls, maybe some over the head stretches with your arms. I'm filming this video pretty early, so kind of tired. So this stretch is like just what I need to wake up. And so maybe some arm circles, right? I'm showing you this way because I think it comes on camera better like this. You can do big ones and small ones. You can lean over. I'm putting my my leg up on my opposite knee and then leaning forward. This will help stretch the backs of your legs or the sides, hip joints. And so just do a little bit of stretching to wake up the body. Then you will continue on with your facial stretch and vocal warm up. Remember to start with some 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, at least 3 to 5 of them. You can do more if you'd like. A jaw massage. I'm also going a bit higher than the jaw and just like working my cheeks as well. And then big face and little face. And then you'll finish off with some tongue twisters such as toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. You can do the ones I just did, or you can do any of the other ones that are on your screen. Whoops. Sometimes I get into just typing what I see on the screen and I forget which ones I actually did. It's tough, you guys. Okay, and so you're going to see as we continue on through your assignment, oh, there should be like a next page split right here. By the time you see this, it'll be like click to the next page like it usually is. But anyway, you are going to continue on with theater production jobs. And today, as I mentioned, we're going to learn about the job of the sound designer. So all of our designers, they're pretty self-explanatory. Like what their name is kind of what they do. So our sound designer, costume designer designs costumes, set designer designs the set, lighting designer designs the lights. And so a sound designer is going to design and create, make a plan, make some ideas for any sound effects or occasionally music in the show. And so sound designers will look at a script first. They'll look at anything that the script actually asks for. So if like the script mentions that there's a certain sound effect, so like a doorbell, a phone ringing, a radio in the background, those kind of things, the sound designer will take note of that. And then anything additional that the director wants to add to the show as far as sound, the sound director will also handle those things as well. And so the sound design process may include a separate process called Foley. And so what Foley is, or Foley sound design, is when you are using everyday objects to create the background sounds. So like, for example, let me see if I can pull just a quick item. I'm looking around my desk to see if I can find anything. I'll use this cake. So, here's this cake, right? You hear how it makes that sound? So that crunching sound or that crackling sound, I could use that sound to for other things. Maybe it reminds me of like when a log is burning and the fire is kind of crackling. Maybe if I mix that with some other sounds, I could recreate the sounds of a fire, right? So that's kind of the idea, right? I'm using an object that's like an everyday object to make a sound that is different from the actual item. And so that's what Foley is. You're using everyday objects to create more realistic sound effects. And so just like with our other designer jobs, a sound designer does not do their job alone. There would be no way, no possible way for them to execute everything they need to do. Sound designer will come up with a plan, and then that sound designer might have a Foley crew. So people who are there making those sounds live using these different objects. You can also use things like crash boxes. A crash box is usually a box that has a bunch of items in it that will make like clanging or banging noises so that when you drop it, it sounds like a big crash, even though it isn't. Those kind of things are things that your Foley operators would use and they would actually be the ones to create the sounds live during the show. And then they also may use a soundboard operator. The soundboard operator, if you have recordings of sound, the soundboard operator would be the person who actually sets up the cue, presses play, sets the volume levels to make sure that you can hear the sounds in the audience and things like that. So of course, the designer doesn't work alone. That's important to remember. And so you have a couple of questions here to answer about sound design. And then we have a short video here with a sound designer who's going to talk about her job. And so you have some questions to answer after that, which are what does she mean when she says she treats the sound like a musical score? She talks about throwing focus. What does that mean? The designer says technology has become better and less expensive to use. Why would that be an advantage? And then your last question here is a personal question for you. Sound often affects mood. What sounds or music calm you down when you're feeling stressed or upset? And you can just give me your answer here. Again, this is your opinion. There is no real right or wrong with that question. Just give me your opinion, your honest answer. Once you click submit, that's it. You're done for the day. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, you can always reach out to me on Google Classroom comments, Remind text message, or by popping in on our live sessions during the day. All right, well, that's it for today, everyone. Remember, today is a great day. You are in control of you. Every day is a great day to try your best. I'll see you all in our next video. Bye-bye.